ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and neutered dogs, gather round because I just watched Fixed, the new 2025 Netflix original animated comedy, and I feel the need to scream and leap into the void before the ghost of Walt Disney appears and destroys us with his wrath over what we've allowed to happen to animation. Before he says something completely anti-Semitic under his breath, I'm sure. So here's the setup. No spoilers here, by the way, other than just being spoiled by the fact that this movie exists. Fixed is about a dog who finds out he's about to get neutered. So he decides to go out on one last debaucherous night of freedom. Okay, fine. It's the bachelor party situation. I'll allow it. That's a premise, all right. That could work. It could be funny. That could be heartfelt. It could be something. But what does Netflix give us instead? 90 minutes of frat house alcohol poisoning induced immaturity where every single punchline is either balls, butt, or some combination of balls and butt. Imagine a 14-year-old boy just discovered the word scrotum and decided to build his entire personality around it. That is this movie. Let me paint you a picture. The first 10 minutes, you're like, oh, dogs are talking about sex. That's very edgy, very cool. By minute 20, your brain cells are staging a coup. By the 30-minute mark, you've ascended to a higher plane of existence where jokes don't exist anymore. Only pain. It's not just immature. It is aggressively immature. It is hostily immature. The movie thinks it's being shocking and outrageous, but you don't feel shocked. You feel like you're trapped at a party where some drunk bro is yelling, "Hey guys, want to hear a joke about testicles?" And then he tells the joke and it bombs completely. And instead of taking a hint, he just tells the joke even louder. And it bombs again, and then he pulls his pants down, trips over them, and cracks his skull on the beer pong table. That's this movie. That's Fixed. Now listen, I love me some 2D animation. I want more of it. Seeing a studio try 2D in 2025 should be like seeing a unicorn, but here, it's like seeing a unicorn that's been hit by a truck. The animation is fast, sure. It's colorful, sure. But it's flatter than a Kansas highway. It's flatter than a pancake on a Kansas highway. It's flatter than a pancake that's been run over a steamroller on a Kansas highway. No shading, no depth. It has all the life and energy of a Saturday morning cartoon that accidentally got a TVMA rating because someone spilled their beer on the storyboard. It's dynamic without being alive. It's smooth without feeling soulful. It's the kind of animation you'd scroll past on YouTube and think, oh, look, it's a student project. Oh, no, Netflix paid for that. And to those of you who are saying, well, 2D animation will never be better than CGI, let me tell you something. The Day the Earth Blew Up, yes, the Daffy Duck and Porky Pig movie had amazing animation. Beautiful animation. Animation that felt alive, felt 3D, felt like it could leap out of your TV screen and punch you in the face with a pie. This ain't it. This is not it. I will even go as far as to say that the design of the main character of this movie, the main character that you look at throughout the entire run of this motion picture, is the ugliest main character I've seen in animation in a very long time, and I'm even counting Shark Tale. Now, I'm not going to be 100% cruel here because we got to talk about the voice actors. The voice actors, bless their souls because someone has to. They are trying because someone had to. They are in the trenches reading lines about dog penises and poop jokes, and they're giving it their all, and you can practically hear them crying into the mic between takes, whispering, "I went to Juilliard for this." That was my Idris Elba. I'm sorry, Idris. But hey, they did their best with the script that was clearly written on the back of a Taco Bell wrapper. Adam Devine, Idris Elba, Catherine Hahn, they're terrific and they're funny, but they can only do so much. And asking them to make this movie even the least bit palatable was just too much. Fixed isn't just an edgy comedy without laughs. It's an edgy comedy without anything. No laughs, no gaps, no gross out squirming, just dead air. It's like the movie takes out its metaphorical nutsack, slaps it on the table, and says, "Are you entertained yet?" And everyone's sitting there just going, "No, Jerry, put it away. You're scaring Grandma." Fixed is the cinematic equivalent of a guy at open mic night bombing so hard that the crickets in the room file harassment complaints. Listen, there are bad movies out there. Lots of them. But what is rare is finding a movie like Fixed, because it's in a special category. It's a bad movie that thinks it's good, genuinely thinks it's good. The bad movie that struts around like it's clever, like it's daring, like it's breaking boundaries, when in reality it's just shouting penis into the void every 90 minutes straight like some kind of deranged parrot. By the end, I was not entertained. I was outraged. I wasn't grossed out. I was just spiritually neutered. Netflix didn't just fix the dog. They fixed me. They neutered my joy. They clipped the leash on my soul and dragged it through a swamp of failed punchlines. Fixed is not just a comedy without laughs. It's a lobotomy with sound and moving pictures. It's like someone juggling raw sewage while insisting that it's performance art. Are there worse movies than Fixed? Absolutely. Far worse movies than Fixed. See, I don't even get the title right anymore. But few movies try this hard to be edgy and fail this spectacularly and this embarrassingly. And I'm going to go off on a tangent real quick because I'm going to stand on a soapbox. Can we please stop making jokes about male sexual assault? It's not funny. It's gross. That happens to real people. Stop making it a punchline. To answer the question that I put forward earlier, are you entertained yet? The answer is no. No, I was not entertained. I was spiritually castrated, emotionally neutered, and left sitting on my couch staring at the ceiling and whispering to myself, "Why didn't I just rewatch Shrek 2? Fixed is literally nothing. As my grandmother used to say in her infinite wisdom, it's a popcorn fart in a hurricane. I will completely forget about this movie in a week because that is just how inconsequential it is. But do you want to know what is not inconsequential? Why, my friend, what is not inconsequential and means a lot to me personally is you going to my Patreon. You can find a link in the video description below and becoming a patron of this channel, or even a YouTube channel subscriber by going to our main page. Either way, you get these videos early, and of course, I would love it if you subscribe, like, and make a snarky comment below. Please do, please. Did you like this movie? Did you like this movie? Do you like cartoon movies about dog bollocks? If so, comment below so that I can wonder out loud, what is wrong with you? Seriously, what is wrong with you as a person? Where did your parents go wrong? And of course, join me next time as I find out what? You know, Jason watches. Stupid. This thing out of my way. What is this? Stage light. Why do I have a stage light?